folks, Ariel and Burley here, not at Fineth. This is day one of a 5-day backpacking trip that I wanted to take you guys along on. This trip took place in mid-August, but I am just now getting around to putting this all together to share. Anyway, we started out hiking, beautiful views from the trailhead, lakes and water and stream. Oh yeah, and at the trailhead, complete with, cows running around in the parking lot, and yes, that is fresh cow poop in the foreground. And that's my sunbrella, which protects me from getting sunburned with my somewhat fair skin. So anyway, we headed off. Photo credit for any photos with me in them goes to my lovely friend Beth, who was kind enough to snap them for me. Anyway, it was fairly gray and cloudy as we headed off. Before we climbed too many feet, we encountered a lovely berry patch, actually, and spent a little bit of time looking for and picking huckleberries. There was also several other varieties of berries around, either just past being ripe or not quite yet ripe, but there was ripe huckleberries at the moment. And Burley was busy supervising to be sure nothing snuck up on us while we went berry picking. If you've never had huckleberries, they are absolutely delicious. Come on, baby. Good boy. Maybe partially because of the amount of moisture we'd had so far in the summer. There was a lot of little trickles that I don't think are always running at this time of year, but there was a lot of little and big water crossings, so access to plenty of water was certainly not an issue. And it also made the wildflowers pretty spectacular. About 8 miles in, we stopped for a actual snack break and to check out the names of the peaks around us and so on, and it was looking pretty gray and gloomy in the direction we were heading, so I was pretty sure we were going to get wet, which is actually fine. I hate being hot while I'm hiking. Burley, when we take a break, gets his pack off as well and gets to run around and explore on his own. we started to climb more, it started to actually really rain pretty heavily. This is something we're usually prepared for, so we got our rain jackets on. My umbrella is designed for use with sun, but if the rain is not blowing sideways, it actually does a decent job of keeping rain off as well, and is more pleasant than a sticky raincoat. Burley, of course, with his coat, doesn't mind being wet in the least. That's looking back down at where we stopped and had our snack and looked at the map down there in that little green meadow. So that meadow was about 8 miles in. At this point, we're something beyond that. The wildflowers really were spectacular. They're not always quite this great this late in the year, but I think the extra moisture helped. And then we finally got high enough to actually see the bigger peaks in the distance, started seeing the first of our high Alpine Lakes, and just enjoying the really spectacular views that you get once you get up high. This point we're about 12 miles into our hike. And then the pictures for the day are going to end rather abruptly because just past this lake we decided to set up camp, and while doing so we got downpoured on with the heaviest and longest storm I have ever personally experienced while in the backcountry. So we and our somewhat damp stuff got in our tents and stayed there for the rest of the night. Come back tomorrow. Hi folks, Ariel over here. Thanks for spending some of your valuable time watching these videos. Hopefully you found something beautiful, educational, interesting, peaceful, relaxing, or useful while you were here. If so, find more videos here, subscribe so you don't miss any updates, and if you like what you found here, feel free to like and share away so that others can benefit as well. You all have a wonderful day.